in a safe environment. We provide computer access to folks experiencing homelessness that don't have the access at this time. There's lots of Wi-Fi spots in town, but the fact that they don't have computers or phones, they have no access to that internet. So all of their appointments that they can make, mental health, NA, SNAP, housing, any of that has to be done online, and they don't have anywhere to do that online at.
So what kind of providers do you bring in to help them?
So most of the providers, because most of the services that they use are physically shut down right now, they can't access the building to go in, have an outreach worker. There's a SNAP outreach workers, there's Goodwill outreach workers. Every place and service that they need or utilize has an outreach worker. So our job is to assess those needs here and then refer them out where the outreach workers can come and serve them where they're at. So if you're living in Coeur d'Alene Park, we would put your living in Coeur d'Alene Park, and a SNAP outreach worker can come out to Coeur d'Alene Park and do an assessment there for you.
And aside from the other services that you have here today, why is this one just so important to have?
Well, this is the most important thing because one, it's indoors. It's 102 degrees outside, and there's nowhere for people experiencing homeless to sit and rest. Every place that they had before, the public libraries are closed, the STA Plaza is closed, so there's no place for them to come inside at. Most beds at the shelters have been full almost regularly, and we're still serving 500 to 600 unsheltered folks every night.
What other services are you providing here?
Well, there's going to be a street medical team will be in here. So the street medical that we do out in the street is actually going to have physicians come in and be able to assess patients here. We're waiting on approvals from SNAP and Frontier for them to come table service other than just outside service. So it's a little bit different inside.
Okay, and then as far as outside, what other services?
Outside, we provide showers, all basic needs. They can come get clothing, they can change in clothing, we can get rid of clothing. They serve a meal here, so we have one full meal that they'll get that's hot, and usually some kind of sandwich or something to take with them. We have, today we have Project Beauty Share, so we have makeup and women's hygiene products, perfume, stuff that they don't normally get. And then we provide haircuts. So every Sunday, they can come get haircuts here as well.
And you had the soft opening last week. What was their reaction when you saw it?
We had a soft opening last week where we put out no flyers and didn't advertise, and we had 68 people experiencing homelessness come through here in those 4 hours. So they were excited. This is something that they don't usually get. We provide shower locations at 6 locations every week. But the added services is what's important to them, things that they don't normally get. We serve one hot meal, but this is a full hot meal. They get more access to the clothing and the basic needs that we can set out, and they don't usually get to talk with peer navigators. And peer navigators are really people with lived experience who have trained in navigating them through this new system. And they can get them into Social Security, they can help them set up appointments at DSHS, they can help with IDs, setting up appointments at DMVs. That's what peer navigators do in here.
What do you hope that they take away when they walk out of here?
We hope that they get access to the services that they need. They know that somebody still cares and somebody still loves them, and they get 4 hours out of the normal of their life and just a place where they can come, enjoy each other's company, and build a sense of community. That's why this partnership is so big with the Church of Christ, Monroe Room, and Jules, is because it's all different aspects of the community coming together. And that's what's really the focus in here, is everything here is donated. There is no funding for this program, so this program is everybody working in their own time, bringing their own supplies.
How many people do you expect today?
I'm expecting somewhere at least the same number we had last week, usually double. So that's usually what we see on a regular basis, is about 100 people come through.
And what does that say for the need in this community?
That the need is gigantic. A place like this needs to be available to people experiencing homelessness on a daily basis, even if it is something like a day center. It's imperative for them to continue on their cycles in this new world that we live in.
And you're doing this on Sundays only, correct?
We're doing it on Sundays from 10 to 2.
Okay, and how long do you expect to do that for?
Through the summer.
Through through summer. All right,
Yes.
perfect. Anything else you want to add or any message you want to give to the community?
We want to welcome the community to come out and see what we do. If you're a service provider, we'll welcome you to come out and share your services, even if you'd like to just leave brochures for people. We're okay. This is a community-based service center. We want all of the community to come in and participate.
Good note to end on. Perfect.